Good morning YouTubers. This is going to be how to build a deer feeder out of 4-inch PVC pipes, basically sewer drain pipe. It's a lot cheaper from Lowe's or Home Depot than it is buying regular Schedule 40 pipe, so it saves you a little bit of money and thinner wall, but it serves a purpose. First of all, apologize for the generator running in the back, but I am in the woods camping out and messing around. Decided I'd build some feeders out of some PVC pipe and stuff I had. I had a little bit of scrap stuff. I'm going to show you one I've already got built in just a minute. But what I wanted to show you first of all, I'd watched a previous video about a guy using a drain in the bottom of your pipe feeder so that water may come out whenever you get rain and that sort of thing. So anyway, I'm going to show you what I did, what he suggested, and then what I did in turn that I found that seems to work a lot better. First of all, you're going to get you a Y, 4-inch Y, and then of course a joint of PVC pipe. The 4-inch sewer drain pipe from Lowe's. It's about $13 for a I think it's an 8-foot stick length stick of PVC pipe. So you're going to get that, and you can actually cut that in half and have two decent sized pipe feeders that hold about a bag of corn. Roughly, time you fill the two pipe feeders and put a little on the ground, you'll go through a bag pretty much. But anyway, back to the build. This is a Y. And what I did was I bought this drain to go in the very bottom of it. Now, previous YouTuber had posted on using this 4-inch snap-in drain, and what he ended up doing was sanding down these edges and hammering it into the bottom here, which is quite a bit of sanding actually. If you look at the lip to get it in there, it's actually got a pretty good spread around the pipe, so you got to sand it down quite a bit, either on a grinder or by hand or what have you. But what I found was those are about $3 for that particular drain. I do like the mesh hole to keep corn from coming out, is really good, and yet the water drains through. But I found this in turn, and I think it's going to work just as well. It is a little wider, but the corn should not fall through, for the fact that there's actually, you can see in here, little grooves to keep it from going in between the crack right there. So it's not as wide as it looks from the bottom. So anyway, I don't think the corn will go through at all. I'll let you know in a further post or something, that way, once I've got it out in the field actually working. But anyway, these are about $1.96 or something like that. It's less than $2 for this particular drain. The other one, the other previous YouTuber had, this one was around $3, I believe, like $3.25, I believe, at Lowe's. So anyway, what I found was like I said, this would fit right in. You can see where I've already put this one in the Y, and all I did was it pops right in. Now, if you had some glue of some sort, like some liquid nails or something, I guess you could glue it if you wanted. But I had access to plenty of screws that I keep around, so I just used some little 1/2 inch. This is actually what I got. They're just little lathe screws from Lowe's, and number 8 by 1/2 inch, and just screwed them right in. Now, I went ahead and put 4 of them in all the way around. You could probably get by with just 2, I'm sure, but I'm an overachiever, what the hell. But anyway, and then also you can see there is no screw that penetrates through, so the thickness is just perfect. You don't even see any screw on the inside of it. So anyway, this is going to be your bottom, and then you cut your pipe half in two, basically, so that you have 2 pieces. Now this is actually a 3rd pipe feeder. I'm making 3 because I'm feeding deer at two spots, and then the 3rd spot's going to be for some wild hogs I got coming in. farther down by a creek. But anyway, again, you can see this one's already assembled. Got the drain in the end of it. And this was just a scrap piece I had. It was came from down there to the joint right here, as you can see. And then I had another scrap piece that I added to it just to extend it, and put a cap on the end of it. The little caps are about $3 a piece at Lowe's also. So that's pretty much the build. Now, of course, you just strap it to a tree, and there you go. Now, the previous YouTuber, I haven't tried it yet, but the previous YouTuber that had the other drain in the bottom, he had taken a bottle, which makes a lot of sense. I'm gonna have to try it. He said he took a Dr. Pepper bottle and put it down inside, cut it short, and put it inside to where the corn will, when you fill it up, it basically keeps the corn from going all down in the bottom, and you get more corn in this area right here for the deer to eat. So it holds more corn right here. So basically the 2 liter, I think it's a 2 liter, it might be smaller, I'm not sure, but he just cut the bottle, you know, probably 3 or 4 inches long, and then you just pop it down in there, and then the corn comes and sets rest, you know, right in here in this area, so you have more corn fill up instead of it going all down in the bottom. And yet still, if you get rain come in this neck, it'll still drain right on out. So anyway, appreciate you looking and taking time to look at this build. I think it's pretty awesome. Give credit to the guy that had the other build with the drain. I just happened to luck upon this. What happened was I bought 2 of the other drains and decided I was going to go ahead and make a 3rd feeder for the hogs out of the scrap short piece that I had. And so I went by Lowe's to get a 3rd piece of that drain to go in the bottom like he had, and sand it down, that sort of thing. And I got to a different Lowe's on my way out to camp, and they did not have it, of course. They didn't carry that particular drain. So that's when I ran across these, and I was like, this fits perfect in there. All you got to do is either run some screws inside of it, which I knew I had with me in the camper, or like I said, if you got some kind of caulk, like liquid nails or something like that, you could always do that and glue it right in the bottom if you wanted. But either way, you know, it's pretty easy to pop right in there. You don't have to do all the sanding and stuff, and the corn should not fall through at all because the hole's not, you know, very wide to where the corn will fall through. Anyway, again, thank you for looking. Have a good day. Bye.